Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Revolution. Welcome Aqua, I'm so happy to have you here. So Aquarius, this is going to be a timeless reading for you for whenever you're watching this. Okay, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node. So anywhere you have Aquarius in your chart, this can apply for you. Okay, my loves. So I did not get any energies when I was meditating for you, so I'm just going to pull a card and start with the reading with that. Okay, so let's see, what is the spell that universe has you under? Okay, what is it that universe wants from Aquarius right now as they are watching this? Alright, so I got two cards. So the first card out is inspiration. So universe is asking you to be inspired about your projects, inspired about the new opportunities that universe is bringing towards you. Okay, and this was long overdue, Aquarius, because I feel like you have been hermiting out for a while now. Okay, you had been disconnected from people for a while now, and it's time for you to get inspired. It's time to bring all the wisdom that you gain by realizing your individual expression by hermiting and bringing out into the world, okay, creatively. So maybe public speaking, motivating, okay, teaching people the new skills that you have learned in some way, okay, trying to inspire people basically about your journey, maybe sharing your story with people, sharing the struggles that you have been through in this journey and sharing it with people. Okay, universe looks at you as an idol that can lead people, and you're also the humanitarian of the zodiac, so it's like people will be inspired by your story, by your struggles, by your ups and downs in life. Okay, because this is coming from the opposite polarity of your sign, which is Leo. Okay, and Leo rules stage presence. Leo rules the center stage communication and being in the spotlight. Okay, and Aquarius, since you're the opposite energy, you never want any sort of attention on you. You're always comfortable being by yourself, but this is the energy that needs to come out in the forefront. People who have been in the back seat are now being called to come out in the forefront, and you are one of those people. Okay, that universe is asking for you to bloom in different ways that you have never bloomed before. Okay, and be an inspiration to other people. Okay, there are a lot of people who are also intimidated by your energy because you're very suddenly you are very inspired by things. Okay, you're talking a different language. It's like people see the shift. It's not even that they see the shift, they feel the shift in your vibration, in your energy. Okay, there's a certain radiance about you, a certain glow about your aura, that whenever you walk in the room, it's like there's a presence that you bring in the room and things just shift automatically. Okay, because you inspire people to be different, to be unique, to be quirky. Okay, you inspire people every time you meet them with different kinds of knowledge and talking about anything under the sun. It's like you are a rare gem for people. Okay, and now it's like universe wants to polish that out and bring it out in front of the world, and that's why they have you under the spell of being an inspiration to people. Okay, wow, like without any meditation, but that one card I channeled a lot. Now look at the next card, my loves. Oh my goodness, healing. Aquarius, you are a healer of the ages. Okay, or the ages to come. Okay, because in the next 200 years, our north star, our north node, or the north star that we look up to, right, it's going to shift from the last degrees of Pisces into Aquarius, and that's when we enter the true age of Aquarius, where the north star will be pointed towards the Aquarius constellation. Okay, So that entails a huge responsibility on you having to lead the world, because it's your personality type that is going to immediately have premonitions of the future, okay, future technology, future sciences, future ways of being, okay. You are going to be leaders of that, and which has already started this year, okay, in 2021. So whenever you're watching this, you could watch this in 2030, this might relate with you because it's a timeless reading. But I'm seeing you being an inspiration of healing, okay? So however it is that you have healed yourself, you need to share that story with the world. You need to document it. You need to research, and you need to bring out the details to the public for it to be scrutinized, for it to be corrected, for it to be an inspiration, a source of inspiration for people, okay? Because you are a healer. You're meant to be a healer, Aquarius. Be it healing in any form, okay? Be it healing through your singing, through your words, through your lyrics, be it through your herb knowledge, be it through your natural remedies, your DIYs, your research, the amount of books that you have read that have helped you heal, okay, the amount of diets that you have done, what has worked for you, any form of healing, familial healing that you have had, where there was a point when you were not getting along with your family, you felt like the black sheep, but now you're finally coming up onto the front lines and you're sharing your story of how you healed your family dynamics with people, inspiring people with that story, okay. So there's a lot going on in this card, to be honest with you. Yeah, I see you getting interested in candle work, okay, especially opening your heart chakra with that candle work is also what I'm seeing, okay. You never had a belief in all these things, but suddenly you do, and that's because universe is putting you under that spell of getting into being an inspiration and a healer for the world and the ages that are coming ahead, okay, especially with the age of Aquarius. Wow, my loves, already inspired. Let's get into your tarot reading. What is it that the universe wants Aquarius to focus on? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node. What is it that the universe wants the Aquarians to focus on? Five of Wands in reverse. This is your opposite energy. Five of Wands in reverse with the Sun. The solution to all of your problems is right here. There is something, some form of conflict, Aquarius, that you have mastered, okay? You have understood in detail about how it is that you can achieve the happiest goals of your life, the things that make you happy, the things that make you go, your inner child go wild, okay? It's like you want to let your inner child go wild, and that's what the universe is asking of you. It's a huge responsibility, I understand. But nonetheless, you are the oldest air sign. You are the oldest air sign. You have dealt with the most hurt, the most pain, the most backstabs, the most manipulations, the most bullying, the most strategies against you, the most hateful people, the most jealous people, okay? And that story needs to come out in front of people. That story needs to come out as to how did you win from such an impossible situation that you had to go through. Such an impossible trauma that you had to go through, that it's very difficult for other people to put themselves in your shoes. Hence they find you weird all their lives, their whole lives, right? So this is an end of any form of conflict by recognizing what it is that makes you happy, what it is that makes you joyful, and moving into that energy, okay? This could also be a Leo that you have ended a fight with, okay? There has been forgiveness, or this person has asked for forgiveness from you in the past because they want a happy life with you, they want a happy relationship with you, they are always happy to see you, they love you to the core of who you are, Aquarius, because you are so original, and they see their shadow side in you, something that they cannot openly express. They see you just doing it effortlessly, and they just feel you are a genius because you do that, okay? You're shining in front of their eyes. You're like a glimmer in their eyes because of this. This could be a mother figure. This could also be a boyfriend, a husband, anyone, guys. Okay? Someone sees you, a Leo sees you as an inspiration as well. But I see a lot of conflicts being resolved because the sun is shining on you, my loves. The sun is shining on you right now. You are at the forefront. You are the leaders right now, ushering the new age for all of us. I am an Aquarius rising, so yes, I relate with this energy. Tell me about the present energy that universe is wanting Aquarius to focus on. What is it? There's a lot of happiness that you get when you heal others, Aquarius, when you inspire others. There's a sense of peace that you feel when you can help those who need help, especially because you have been through things where you had no one to help you. You had no one around you to give you that comfort, to give you that sense of having peace, because you were in complete chaos at one point. Okay, especially when it comes to your upbringing in your family. Okay, what is it that Aquarius needs to focus on? Page of Pentacles. Yes, this is starting brand new. This is learning a new skill, a new project that you're really interested in, but it's taking a lot of your time, your energy, also requiring you for you to grow up, to mature, okay, to take care of responsibilities. This is also you who had to grow up at a very early stage in life, okay, and now you're realizing the worth of having to go through all that trauma, all that pain, was only for you to become the star that you are in the tarot deck. You are the star card. You represent healing, you represent stardom, you represent fame, right? So it's you finally taking the steps to move towards what inspires you, and that is healing others through your speech, through your actions, okay? Being the true humanitarian that you are. There's someone who definitely wants to message you. Maybe they'll message you right now, or you are constantly texting back and forth with this person. This could be an earth sign or a Leo, heavy Leo in their chart, okay? But this person is definitely studying you because they cannot believe the fact that you make them so happy. It's scary for them, okay? So they are coming at it with a slow pace, okay, towards you. Tell me about what is it that universe wants Aquarius to focus on right now. Four of Swords, yes. So like I was telling you guys, right? You guys have been in a hermit mode. I was getting that. So I got 8 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So 2 more cards are out. So I feel like, I was telling you guys that you are hermiting it out, but that's why you have recognized what it is that you can inspire people about, okay? And you have found that skill that you are working hard on every day, and it's a great decision, Aquarius. Whatever it is that you're working on every day, that you have started brand new, it's a project, it's a degree that you are getting from a university, or it's something that you applied for, a new course, an online course that you're doing, okay, and you're taking time out from other distractions, okay, it's definitely going to pay out. But it's important for you to realize that, it's also important for you to give yourself a break and heal yourself simultaneously, okay? That card is what I'm getting from that deck. It says balance your spirituality and practicality, okay? So it's important that you don't feel trapped in what you're doing, okay? Because then you will be attracting that kind of energy in your abundance, okay? So don't feel like you have to do it as a duty, or you have to. When you put that pressure onto your work, it's like you may feel trapped in the situation, like you're helpless, you're not able to move forward because you have 10 different fears surrounding your work, okay? And with that vibration, when you're attracting money, it's always going to be based on fear, and that fear will lead to your finances getting away from you instantly, right? Or sooner than you think, okay? So it's important for you to learn the law of attraction, not just the law of attraction, but also recognize that it's important for you to take breaks, but also balance your studies, your career, your goals, okay? Because there's a lot that is coming towards you. There's a lot of responsibility that's coming towards you. It might be like you are having a busy time, okay, due to this new project that you're learning. Yeah, and it's opening up a lot of avenues for you, but it's also confusing you a little bit, because my loves, you're not taking the break to heal and to kind of basically take a break from the project that you're doing. Maybe you have a psychic block because you are focusing too much on one thing. Okay, it's like a laser sharp focus, and I think it's because of the full moon that's coming in. It's a full moon in Scorpio. Okay, but this is a timeless reading, guys, so whenever you watch this may apply. But there's a Scorpio full moon that's coming up in your 10th house if you have an Aquarius rising. Okay, so that might cause a lot of stress about your career, okay, which will push you to do more than is what is required of you, and it might take away from your positive attitude towards money. Okay, it might make you feel like it's a duty and responsibility to be an inspiration, to be a healer of people. Okay, so don't get into that. Okay, but rather focus on the sense of peace that you feel when you are finally gaining momentum in your practical life. Okay, so yeah, that's how you will bring in the abundance. That's how you will bring in a sense of loving what you're doing. Okay, be it you do it every day in a routine and pattern, you will love it and not feel trapped in it. Okay, okay, there also might be someone at your work who is probably trying to kind of make you feel um, like less than, or like maybe you are new at this workspace, and I feel like there's someone who makes you feel a little bit insecure in the workspace. Okay, and you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around this person because this person shows this front of being extremely hardworking, and that you will not be able to last here or things like that. Okay, but the universe is saying that through these conflicts you are only learning about how it is that you need to react to people who throw these kind of rocks at you. Are you going to, this is like a test for you, Aquarius, like, are you going to respond with hatred, or like react to them, or are you going to take your time and observe why this person is doing that? Okay, and come at it with a place of love in some way, shape, or form. Okay, it doesn't have to be like you turn the other cheek, but rather have this positive sense of self that no matter what this person is trying to project on you, you know your worth. Okay, and you know that once you learn something, you are brilliant at it, right? So yeah, there's a lot of victories coming towards you. I see you being very, very busy. Universe wants you to focus on building that dream life. Okay, building that material wealth that will give you extreme sense of fulfillment in your life. Okay, but for that you need to let go of a few things that you have kind of held on to yourself. Okay, my loves, so this is beautiful. I love this for you guys, and yeah, a lot of paths and avenues are going to open up for you. Okay, but don't let this other person confuse you or belittle you in any way. Okay, so let's see, what is the advice for Aquarius pertaining to the spread. I'm using the Shaman's Dream Oracle for you guys. What is the advice for Aquarius pertaining to the spread? Ooh, Drifter. Wow, that is so you, Aquarius. You drift from place to place, right? I mean, although you are a lone wolf, you are a loner, but you are, look at this card, Drifter. So it's like you're drifting between realms here. Okay, there's a sense of sailing away from something, sailing away from people that are no longer serving you, sailing away from difficult emotions that you have had to deal with. Okay, and learning to experience life as it comes. If universe is pushing such responsibilities onto you, it's because they are trying to make you expert at drifting from situations. They are trying to make you an expert at knowing when to call it quits, knowing exactly what boundaries to place when necessary, but also knowing when to embrace the people around you, or having a positive attitude towards people around you, because you also can be quite critical at times. Okay, and this card is saying you could like probably always escape situations or drift away from situations because they are too hard on you. Okay, so instead spirits like face the situations. Okay, because through facing them you will overcome them, and then you have a story to inspire people through those stories. That's why you went through all of this, Aquarius, in the past. Okay, So through all the conflict, through all the pain, there's only one thing that you can experience at the opposite of that pole, and that is happiness. And that is drifting towards your happiness. Drifting towards your happiness, towards your sun, towards your goals, right? And towards that perfect, happy relationship that you deserve, right? And that is how you are going to be an inspiration for the masses. Anything that you're planning on, any professional project, anything, it's extremely auspicious that you go forward and do it. But if you're having any psychic blocks, if you're having some problems in believing that you can do that, self-belief, self-esteem issues that you're dealing with from your past, it's important that you stay in the present moment and deal with it one day at a time. One day at a time, okay? That's how the universe wants you to work this. Okay, my loves? Alright. Also, I feel like you want to take a vacation, or spirits like guiding you to take a vacation away from the space that you might be feeling like wanting to move away from a family situation, move away from any form of pressure that's being put on you, or any form of burdens that people want to put on you. Spirit's definitely saying yes, you should do that, because that trip will have a lot of inspiration after you come back from it, and you learn and you grow from that trip. You will have an experience to share with people that will change others' lives, is also what I'm getting. Wow. No wonder you're feeling that intuitive nudge to go away from your family, or okay, that's also what I'm getting. All right, my loves. So thank you so much. One second, I didn't read the card. Oops. My intuition was just trying to speak to you, and all right, I'll read the card for you. One second. Also, the 14th might be very significant for you. Maybe you're 14 years old when you're watching this. I don't know. But these days the kids are very smart, so they can operate smartphones. All right. So let's see the advice from the book. I'm going to read from the book for you guys. What lights you up? Experiencing life as it comes, seeking the essence but not knowing the form. The drifter invites you to step out of your to-do list and your ordinary routine to feel the breeze against your skin, calling you to follow the wind and explore life's opportunities. I was telling you, right? You were being too hard on yourself, Aqua. It's time for you to experience life as it comes. When the drifter appears, it's a sign that it's time to cut the mooring lines holding you to the dock. It's not important to know the destination before you set sail. Yeah, the overthinking, right? It will become clear as you leave the port. Do not wait for a map, as there are none to where you are destined to go. Wow! So your destiny is still mutable, okay? Nothing is set in stone yet, Aqua. That's why you are between realms, okay? You are finding your way, and you are the leaders. So if the leaders currently do not have a way, then imagine the whole population, right? But that's the responsibility you have right now, is to find that map or build a map by yourself. It's like that. You have to invent a map, a whole new map. Wow, that's deep, right? So it's a sign that, I read that. It will become clear as you leave the port. But be sure that you do have a compass to keep you true. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. Wow, this is so you, right? You always want to break people's beliefs, break their sense of always having things a certain way. You always like to change things up, switch gears, right? So it's saying that it's important for you to know your north node also, okay? So check your birth chart and get a reading done, okay? Or you can do it for free also. You can know your north node by free. Just check out the description box below, okay? So yeah, it's saying yours is pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. So it's like you want to break your own beliefs as well. Few appreciate the energy of the drifter. Few appreciate the energy of the drifter. Like I was saying, the black sheep of the family, right? There are very few who will understand your energy, Aquarius. And now, I think you're getting to the moment where you're proud about it. or that's what universe wants of you. You have to be proud of being that, because that's what the universe is going to put on the front lines now. It's you, right? So yeah, here you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, right? But you are the only one who understands that others are running full out on the hamster wheel and getting nowhere. So it's like you have this sixth sense of how people waste their time and how you don't want to get into that hamster wheel. It's like you have this urge to always share with people about what's wrong with the world. As a humanitarian that you are, you want to share with people how they can better themselves, improve themselves every day. Okay, you have these formulas, these DIYs, these certain frequencies that you carry within your soul, Aquarius. Okay, and you can see through things. That's why you see that people are only going to mess themselves up in that hamster wheel, and you are not taking part in that stupidity anymore. Okay, no judgments, but yeah, there might be people who you are seeing do that and you just want to avoid that. Okay, and your laziness is an underappreciated virtue. You know that life will find you and bring you everything you require without your having to search for it, by simply being instead of frantic doing. Wow. So that's your advice, my loves, that if you are not in this space, you have to energetically come to this space where you realize that you require the only thing that you know, that life will find you and bring you everything you require without your having to search for it. Build the map, like I said. Build the map for people and carry your own compass. Okay, your moral compass as well as your pure love that is within you, Aquarius. Even as you let your mind wander, releasing it to go on a daily walkabout, call it back home regularly to deliver news from the cosmos. The drifter helps you find what you are looking for, even when you didn't think you were seeking anything. Right? So, Aqua, you are the master drifters, and you're going to be learning how to drift in life in order to inspire and heal people through your drifting. Okay, my loves. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. This was a powerful reading. I have a little bit of sweat, so definitely a very very powerful, inspirational and passionate reading. A lot of passion returning in your life, so make sure you use it wisely, my loves. Yeah, so take care. Please do comment, like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much. Peace. Love you guys.